All right, students, we're at problem number 5 from page 935, and then there's some extras here, 935, 395, excuse me. They are giving us some things that are already graphed, and we got to write the inequality for it. So just in case they didn't copy nice for you, this is the shaded side. So I have the color copy, but when you do black and white, it doesn't really tell the difference between which side. So we have a shaded side. So this is the, in my opinion, I draw a vertical line through it. So this is the less than side. So I'm going to use either less than or equal to. But then I notice that it's a solid line, so I'm going to use this symbol. All right, cool. So it's going to be y less than or equal to. I have a y-intercept of 1, and looks like I go 1 to the right, up 2, over 1, up 2. 2 is my slope. 1 is my y-intercept, so this would be a 2x plus 1. That's it, friends. You try to work backwards from what you did on problems 2 and the got it problem 2. You just kind of be a little detective here, right? So, oh, the less than side was shaded, so it's got to be one of these. Oh, look, a solid line. So if you wanted to, you could have narrowed it down to one of these two. Okay, and then just wax out the ones that don't work. And then find the slope and the y-intercept and make it yourself a slope-intercept equation. So here we go. Next one. Looks like the less than side is shaded again, and it's dashed. So I know it's going to be a y is less than. A y is less than what? Well, let's find the slope and the y-intercept. Y-intercept, -1. Looks like the next corner point, it goes up 1 over 2. So rise over 1 is a half. 1/2 x minus 1. There we go. I can do this all day. Dashed line. So I know it's going to be a less than or a greater than. Looks like the greater than side is shaded. So it's going to be a y greater than. My y-intercept, 1, 2, 3 is a -3. Rise over run, it goes up 3 over 2. So rise over run is going to be a 3/2 x. The y-intercept is -3. Again, how do I know it's a greater than? Because the greater than side is shaded. Look at the y line. Okay, so look at this. Not shaded, shaded. That's greater than, above, up, over here. Obviously, the more vertical the lines get, the trickier it gets, but it still looks like the greater than side is shaded. Look at that. The top arrow, vertical. Draw a vertical line. Oh, greater than side. So I know it's going to be y is greater than, solid, and equal to. Looks like the y-intercept is 3, so I know it's going to be a +3. What's my slope? 1 to the right, change in the height. So it looks like a -3x. Oh, man, those are easy, man. Easy. You pick the right symbol, you find the slope, you find the y-intercept. You can make these equations, you can make these inequalities in no time. So again, figure out what symbol, find the slope, find the y-intercept, make the inequality, and then you're good to go.